Hello students, welcome back to all 4C learning classes. Okay, in the last topic we discussed about the intensity of electric field. Now intensity of electric field due to the system of charges. Today's topic is intensity of electric field due to system of charges. Okay, so in the last topic we discussed about intensity of electric field due to the point charge. So what is the expression for intensity of electric field due to point charge is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square, where q be the charge producing electric field and r is the distance where we are determining the intensity of electric field from that charge. Okay, now intensity of electric field due to the multiple or system of charges. For suppose we need to find intensity of electric field at a particular point due to the system of charges, number of charges, not only by a single charge. For suppose let us take a system contains charges, okay, a charge q1 and here we have the another charge some minus q2, okay, and here the third charge is q3. If a system contains three charges plus q1 minus q2 plus q3. Now we need to find intensity of electric field at the point P. At the point P by these three charges. Okay. So let us take the distance of the charge q1 from the P is, let it be r1. And similarly the distance of the point P from the negative charge q2 is r2. Distance of the point P from the third charge is r3. Okay. Here r1, r2, r3 are the distances of the charges q1 minus q2 plus q3. Okay. Now see, we can calculate the intensity of electric field at the point P by the charge q1. So let it be E1. What is E1? E1 be the intensity of electric field at the point P by the charge q1. So in vector form, what is E1 bar is equals to, we may write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and what is the charge here q1 and what is the distance r1 square. In vector form we should write like r1 cap, where r1 cap be the unit vector along line joining from the q1 to the P. Now what is the charge q1 is positive charge. So what should be the direction of electric field is radially outwards. So this is the direction of E1. Okay. Next, again calculate the intensity of electric field at the point P by the negative charge minus q2. So let it be E2. What is E2 bar is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, okay, q2 by r2 square. No need to write negative sign here. Okay, we are giving in the vector notation, the negative sign indicates the direction is opposite here. q2 by r2 square into r2 cap. Okay, and similarly find the intensity of electric field at the point P by the third charge q3. And what is E3 bar is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, okay, q3 by r3 square into r3 cap. So these are the intensities of electric field at the point P by the charge q1 minus q2 plus q3. See, whenever we are calculating the intensity of electric field at any point P, the presence of other charges are not affected by that force. Okay. So E1 is already indicating because this charge is a positive charge. And we know that already what is the intensity of electric field direction due to the positive charge is radially outwards. So this is the direction of E1. And what is the direction of E2? 1 by 4 pi epsilon, magnitude 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q2 by r2 square into r2 cap. What should be its direction? This charge is a negative. So the direction of E2 is radially inwards. This is the direction of E2 bar. And again, what is the third one? The magnitude of E3 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q3 by r3 square. Again, this is a positive charge. The direction of intensity of electric field is radially outwards. So here we got the magnitudes of E1, E2, E3, and we know the directions of E1, E2 and E3. So we should find the resultant intensity of electric field. So these are the individual intensities of electric field at the point P by these three charges. Now what is the resultant intensity of electric field? The resultant intensity or net intensity of electric field at any point is equals to the vector sum of the individual intensities of electric field. Vector sum. So we may write E net is equals to E1 bar plus E2 bar plus E3 bar. E1 bar plus E2 bar plus E3 bar. The net intensity of electric field at any point is equals to the vector sum of the individual intensities of electric field by the principle of superposition. So what will get here? E net is equals to E1 value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, Q1 by R1 square into R1 cap. E2 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square into R2 cap. And similarly third one, what is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 by R3 square into R3 cap. So this is a resultant intensity of electric field at the point P by the system of these three charges. Okay, so this is about the intensity of electric field due to the system of charges. Okay, next we go through the null points. Null points. What is null point means? So in general we are calculating intensity of electric field due to the system of charges. The magnitudes are different here. Okay, the directions also different. The point at which the resultant intensity of electric field becomes zero. The points at which the resultant intensity of electric field becomes zero are called as null points. Okay, for example, in the first case here we are taking case 1, two like charges. Here we are taking Q1 comma Q2 are Q1 Q2 two like charges, separated by a distance Q1, Q2, two like charges are separated by a distance r, and the magnitude of Q1 is less than Q2. The magnitude of Q1 is less than Q2. Now find the null point in these conditions. So what are here? We are taking two charges kept at the point A and B. Two charges are taken Q1, Q2. What is the separation between these two charges is R. R be the separation between the two charges here. R is the separation between the two charges. Now in such conditions, see, whenever we are calculating the position of null point between the two like charges, the null point is obtained always in between the system. Always obtained in between the system of two charges. For suppose, now here we are taking the null point is obtained at the point P between the system of two charges Q1 and Q2. Okay, Q1, Q2 are like charges, and we know that what is here we are saying Q1 is less than Q2. And in case of like charges, null point is obtained between the system of two charges. Let us take the position of null point is from the Q1 charge at a distance of x. At a distance of, the null point is obtained at a distance x from the lesser magnitude of the charge. So what about the position of null point from the second charge is r minus x. This is r minus x. The same null point is obtained at a distance of r minus x from q2, x from q1. Now we need to find x value here. What is the null point means? The point at which the resultant intensity of electric field becomes 0. So you should calculate, this is a positive charge. Now here we should calculate the intensity of electric field by this q1 charge. Let it be E1. What is E1? E1 bar be the intensity of electric field at point P due to q1 charge. Okay. So what is E1 bar is equals to here? E1 bar is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, magnitude. Just we are writing magnitude. We should specify the direction later. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is the charge here? Q1. And what is the distance of point P from the charge is x. So Q1 by x square. This is the intensity of electric field at the point P by the charge Q1. What is the direction? This is positive charge. The direction is radially outwards. This is the direction of E1 here. Okay. Now similarly find E2. Let E2 be the intensity of electric field at point P due to Q2 charge. What is E2? The magnitude of E2 can be written as again 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R. What is the distance here? R minus x. From the second charge to the point P, what is the distance? R minus x. So R minus x whole square. Okay. Now what is null point means? The point at which the resultant intensity of electric field becomes 0. Means the electric field due to the first charge and second charge are having equal magnitude or opposite direction, then the net intensity of electric field becomes 0. This is the direction of E2. Q2 is also positive. This is the direction of E2. Okay. Now what is null point? The net intensity of electric field becomes 0. That is E net means vector sum of E1 bar plus E2 bar is equals to 0. And already we said that directions are opposite. So if the magnitudes also equal, that is E1 bar is equals to E2. Okay. Magnitude of E1 is equals to magnitude of E2. What is E1? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by x square. And here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R minus x whole square. Okay. Now both sides 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught cancel. Now interchange these two terms. R minus x whole square by x square is equals to Q2 by Q1. Square root on both sides, you will get R minus x by x is equals to root over Q2 by Q1. Now this equation can be written as R by x minus x by x minus 1, which is equals to root over Q2 by Q1. Therefore, what is x is equals to from these equations, or we may write R, that implies R by x is equals to root over Q2 by Q1 plus 1. Therefore, x is equals to R by root Q2 by Q1 plus 1. Okay. x is equals to r by under root of q2 by q1 plus 1. So this is a location of null point from the charge q1, that is lesser magnitude of the charge. When two like charges are separated by certain distance, the null point is always obtained in between the system of two charges. Okay, what is the position of null point? X is equals to r by root over q2 by q1 plus 1. This is always from lesser magnitude. If the question may be asked from what is the location of null point from q to higher magnitude, means we need to write r minus x value. Okay, this is a case 1. Coming to the second case. If two charges q1 q2, if two charges q1 comma q2 are unlike, okay, or separated by the distance r, separated by a distance small r. See, in this any one of the charge is positive, one of them is positive, the other is negative, unlike charges. Okay, see, in such conditions the null point is obtained outside the system. The null point is obtained outside the system of two charges. Okay, see, for example, again here we are taking two charges of q1 q1, and let us take this is q2 minus negative charge, and again here also let us consider q1 is less than q2. Q1 is less than q2. The magnitude of q1 is less than q2, but q1 is positive, q2 is negative. What is the distance here? The distance between the two charges is r. R is the distance between the two charges. And already we said that what is when two charges are unlike, the null point is obtained outside the system. So let us consider the null point is obtained at a point P outside the system of q1 and q2 at a distance of x, at a distance of x from again q1 charge. Okay, now what is the null point? Again, the point at which the resultant intensity of electric field becomes 0 is called a null point. Similarly, here also let E1 bar be the intensity of electric field. Intensity of electric field at point P. E1 bar be the intensity of electric field at point P due to q1 charge. So what is the magnitude? We may write E1 bar is equals to the direction. Okay, we specify the direction later. The magnitude E1 is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is the charge here? q1. And what is the distance of point P from? So x square. Now q1 charge is a positive. What is the direction of electric field? Radially outwards. So this is the direction of E1. Okay. Now similarly, let E2 bar be the intensity of electric field at point P. Okay, but due to the minus q2 charge, negative charge. So what is the magnitude? First you should write the magnitude. What is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and what is the charge here? q2. No need to consider negative sign, it is indicates the direction only. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q2 by, what is the distance of point P from the second charge is, the distance between two charges q1 q2 is r, from q1 to point P is x. So the total distance of the point P from the negative charge is r plus x here. So you should write here r plus x whole square. Okay. Now these are the direct magnitudes of E1 and E2. But what is the direction of E2? See, Q1 is positive. Direction of electric field is radially outwards. But what is Q2 is a negative charge. So in such condition, what is the direction of electric field is radially inwards. So this is a direction of E2. This is a direction of E2. Now if you are observing the E1, E2 are opposite in directions. So to obtain the null points, already the directions are opposite. So if the magnitudes are equal, then the null point is obtained. So net intensity of electric field is 0. That is E net is equals to vector sum of E1 bar plus E2 bar. Okay, is equals to 0. Directions already opposite, so you should equate the magnitudes. Magnitude of E1 is equals to magnitude of E2. What is the value of E1? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by x square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by r minus x, r plus x whole square. Okay. Now both sides 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught cancel. So interchange these two terms, you will get r plus x whole square by x square is equals to Q2 by Q1. Okay. Again square root on both sides, what you will get? R plus x by x is equals to root Q2 by Q1. It can be written as r by x plus x by x 1 is equals to under root of Q2 by Q1. That implies r by x is equals to under root of Q2 by Q1 minus 1. Therefore, what is x is equal to? From these equations we may write x is equals to r by under root of Q2 by Q1 minus 1. So this is a location of null point. Okay. X is equals to r by under root of Q2 by Q1 minus 1. So what is the general formula of location of null point means? Directly we may write like this. The location of null point x is equals to r by, r is the distance between the two charges, r by Q2 by Q1 plus or minus 1. X is equals to r by under root of Q2 by Q1 plus or minus 1. See, when we should take positive sign means positive sign for like charges. Positive sign for like charges. Okay. And negative sign, whenever we should take negative sign means negative sign for unlike charges. Okay. Positive sign for like charges, negative sign for unlike charges. So this is the expression for the null point, to locate the null point between the system of two charges. And remember that x is always the distance of the null point from the lesser magnitude of the charge, from the Q1 only. The question may be asked sometimes from the higher magnitude of the charge. Then we should calculate the r minus x value or r plus x value. Okay. So this is about the null points. Okay. Right. Now applications of intensity of electric field. See, first applications. First one, for suppose now here we are considering a square of any side. Consider a square of any side. If four identical charges, each of magnitude q, are kept at the four corners of a square, Then we should calculate the resultant intensity of electric field at the center. What should be the resultant intensity of electric field at the center of the square? Okay, we should calculate here. Now the four corners are equidistant from the center of the square. Let O be the center of the square. Four identical charges are kept at the four corners of the square. Then what is the resultant intensity of electric field at the center? So let us take, this is a first charge, this is a second charge, this is a third one, and four. All are identical and all are equidistant from the center. Let the corner to the center, the distance is some r. R be the distance of the charges from the center. Okay. Now what is intensity of electric field at the center O by these four charges remains the same. What is the first charge? You may write like this: E1 is equals to 1 by E, magnitude of E1 is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. Q be the charge, R be the distance. Similarly, E2 is also same, because this is also charge Q separated by the distance R. Here R is the distance. This is also R distance, R distance. So the magnitude of E1 is equals to, here magnitude of E2 is equals to magnitude of E3 is equals to magnitude of E4. Okay, all are the intensity of electric field at the center O by these four charges remains same. But what should be the direction? See, this is a positive charge, first charge. Intensity of electric field radially outwards from the charge. This is a direction of E1. Now again, this is also positive charge. Direction is radially outwards from the charge. This is E2. And third charge is also positive. Direction is radially outwards. This is the direction of E3. Fourth charge is also positive. Direction is radially outwards. This is the direction of E4. See, magnitudes are same and directions are different here. If you are observing this diagram, E1 and E3 are opposite in directions. Equal magnitude, opposite direction, they cancelled with each other. And E2 and E4 having the same magnitude but opposite in direction, they cancelled with each other. Therefore, what is the net intensity of electric field is? The net intensity of electric field at the center of the square is 0. Okay? The intensity of electric field having same magnitude by these four charges but different directions. That too, E1, E3 are opposite, E2, E4 are equal and opposite. They cancel with each other. Finally, the result net intensity of electric field becomes 0 at the center of the square. Okay? See, for suppose instead of these four charges, if one charge is empty, fourth corner is empty. Okay, only three charges are kept at the three corners, the fourth corner is empty. Okay, what happens in such conditions? See here, there is no charge at the fourth corner. There is no charge at the fourth corner. The magnitudes of E1 is equals to magnitude of E2 is equals to magnitude of E3. Okay, magnitude of E1 outwards, magnitude of E2 is outwards, E3 is also outwards. But there is no charge here at the fourth corner. Now, the magnitudes of intensity of electric field by these three charges remains same, but different directions, and the fourth corner is empty here. What is the magnitude of intensity of electric field? E1, E2, E3 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. Okay? But in that again, E1, E3 are equal magnitude, opposite directions. E1 and E3 are equal magnitude, opposite directions. They cancelled. Okay? They cancelled with each other. These two are cancelled. But to cancel the E2, there is no E4 here in this condition. There is no opposite intensity of electric field to the E2. So these two are cancelled. Therefore, the net intensity of electric field is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. That's it here. When the fourth corner is empty, what is the net intensity of electric field is nothing but intensity of electric field due to only one corner, that is third corner or second corner here, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. Okay.